Weekend forecast, and Bobby, it's going to be a really nice day to get out and enjoy some of those museums for free.
Each day.
Yes.
Each day is going to look just like what you saw out there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really nice weekend ahead. And because of this extra little bit of a north to northeast wind, it's brought in some drier air, so dew points in the upper 60s. Not quite as dry as it was last weekend, but it feels pretty good, especially compared to what's coming. So 92 both Saturday and Sunday. 10% or less chance for rain, and even that's kind of high. I don't think we see much rain at all. And the Bucks game is looking warm, but not as humid. It's not like a typical summertime Bucks game or, early fall Bucks game where it's really hot and humid. So that's the good news. Now, we are looking at some showers over on the East Coast. You see just a few low clouds for us out here. Parts of, like, say, eastern Polk County, Highlands County, we could get one of these for this evening, but most of that will stay to the east of you. And I think we'll stay dry for the evening with this low kind of slowly moving away. Yeah, just gorgeous out there now, and we'll stay that way. Get your cameras ready. Should be a fantastic sunset out there this evening. 88 in Lakeland and Tampa, 91 Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch. Same thing in Brooksville, 92 in Wesley Chapel. It is a warm one out there. At least the humidity's low, as I mentioned. It's kind of in that nice break to muggy range, right? But the good news is it stays that way. I do think Tuesday, actually, it starts to come up. I think Tuesday morning it'll still be a little bit comfortable, but by the afternoon, especially Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, back in the mid-70s, it's noticeable, okay? You'll notice that humidity returning. Let's talk forecast. So here's this evening around 5:30, and you see what I was talking about, Highlands County, 1 or 2 showers, but that is it. This is around 9 o'clock. We have a few low clouds trying to push through, but I think they stay dry, all right? So no rain coming out. That's tomorrow morning. Let's go through tomorrow afternoon. It's nice and dry along the coast. There's our 10% chance. It's about 10 to 20% inland, 10% for the coastal areas, and I think that's just too high. I think most areas will stay dry. The model keeps saying, though, about 8 to 8:30, just after sunset, we could have 1 or 2 sprinkles coming through. And that would be it. That's your Saturday evening. And then after that, 9:30, everything's dry. So don't cancel any of your plans. There's Sunday. I stopped it at 1 o'clock for the Bucks game right there. Looking good. Few high clouds in the mix. So that's actually really good, right? If the more high clouds we can get, the more it'll filter the sunshine, make it not quite at least feel as hot, right? We'll still be up near 90, 92 degrees. Best chance for showers will be deep inland. I think just a very 10% chance for one coming towards the coast. So here we go with your forecast for tonight. Down slowly through the 80s. By about 10 o'clock, most inland areas will be in the 70s. We will be still in the low 80s right along the immediate coast, but that won't last much longer. And tomorrow and Sunday, for that matter, look a lot like this. Lots of sunshine, north to northeast winds, 10 to 15 miles per hour, maybe 10 more than anything else, and basically dry conditions. So watch out for a stray shower or 2 for Polk and Highlands and Harding and DeSoto, and that's really it. 84 in the water, northeast winds to the northwest around 10 knots, 1 to 2 foot seas. I think that's both Saturday and Sunday. All right, so it's very similar to what you see out there right now is what we'll have for the upcoming weekend. Here comes the drier air that's at least keeping the rain away. This is through Monday morning, but notice the moisture coming back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're watching this cold front. It's going to try and push through here as we get towards next weekend. I don't think it gets here. This will change, but we want to watch that because if that holds right there, we would have more rain around for next weekend. All right, this weekend looks nice and dry. We'll see what next weekend holds as we get closer. By the way, guys, fall officially starts Monday afternoon.
All right, thank you, Bobby D. And you can find more extended weather coverage on our streaming app, and that is 10 Tampa Bay Plus. We've got that available for free on your Roku, Fire TV, and other devices. Just before the top of the newscast at 5, Bobby was live with meteorologist Colleen Campbell, and Colleen's going to be back at 8 exclusively on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.